Alright, welcome back to today's episode of Another Crab's Treasure. We left off last time by beating the boss that was here. We barely survived, but we did. And I noticed while I was editing that episode that I left this here, and I didn't pick it up or look at what it was, and I assume it's the ability that this boss left for us, but let's check it out. A piece of the map. Oh. Got it, okay. Can't wait to get back to the city. This place is a huge bummer. A brilliant display. You may have promise yet, vagabond. There you are. I could have really used your help beating that guy. I was otherwise occupied. Think nothing of it. I don't like how these guys keep having little things they're saying. Makes me trust them a little bit less. That beast was a mere speed bump, besides. Nothing compared to the master that dwells within the village's sanctum, surely. I thank you for clearing the path, though. I press on. Okay. We have a map piece. I think the next place, I think we can fast travel back to the city, but they want us to maybe go down this way. But before we do that, let's head back to the city because we got a bunch of stuff we can spend and we can upgrade our fork with the stainless relic. So I think we're going to start off by doing that. Alright, we're back into Carcinia. It looks like we can do something with our map piece over here, so let's go ahead and see what happens. Do my eyes deceive me? You've brought back a map piece. Here I was poring over literature, just trying to discern its exact location, and you've just gone and done it. All the knowledge in the world can't beat a little elbow grease and determination, I say. Well, I got it alright. But I gotta be honest, I have no idea what this one means. So I thought I might as well show it to you. You seem kinda smart. Kinda? You little whelp. I mean, yes, give it here. I'll decipher it straight away, I say. Okay. Aha! What is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. Of course you haven't. You're from out of town. But any Carcinian worth their salt water knows that such a building exists in Flotsam Vale, to the east of here. Flotsam Vale? You mean it's inside Roland's company town? No chance we find that one before him then. I'm sure his employees have already turned that place upside down already. Well, we tried. The house always wins, don't it? You always gotta be such a stick in the gunk. Give up if you want to, small fry. I ain't quitting. Hey, hold on. Who said any of you could look at the map at all, huh? I'm the one who found it. Oh boy, here we go. Kiddo, be reasonable. We're all up against the odds here. It's crystal clear that Roland and his goons have the best chance of getting that treasure. So let's us little folk beat him to the punch first, and then we can argue all we want, okay? Alright, I guess you have a point. See y'all in Flotsam Vale then? See you there. Shell with it. Guess I'm coming too. Godspeed, brave adventurers. Alright, so now we know where we need to go. We're gonna drop down here and find that blacksmith again and upgrade our fork. There's the pawn shop. You guys. Alright, here we go. Let's get that upgrade. Upgrade fork. Trade 2. I should have known. I only have 1. But we can't do that yet. I think I was gonna go to the vendors, the other ones, and see if there's anything I can buy. Can I climb a ladder like this? No, I can't, but I can just bounce. Okay. This is the town center. Is it over this way? I don't think it is. No, because that's where we came from. I think everything's in this direction. This super fancy place. I don't think we can afford anything here, but I don't remember, so we'll check it out. I see the lure of unaffordable has hooked you once again. Okay, this is just buying shells and buying shell insurance. So, while we do have enough for these, I don't think that's what I want. So, we're gonna go to the museum next since it's right over here. The museum doesn't actually sell anything because it's a museum. I forgot about that. I think downward there's the pawn shop and the other place. Okay, we'll talk to you. I used to live near the Grove, you know? Glad I got out of that hick town before things went belly up around there. Buy junk, sell junk, exit. Can we buy a key? We can buy a stainless relic. Alright, let's sell the stuff we've got because I have yet to find any other use for these items. So, just gonna get super rich. Our count is still going up. Okay, we have 18,000 microplastics now, so we can actually buy some stuff. So I think I will buy probably a stainless relic. Okay, and we can only buy that once. Bloodstar limb. These things help us get extra health, I think, if we get like 5 of them. So I will buy that. And the price increases when you buy one. That makes sense. Okay, cool. Let's go out of here. And let's find... I don't remember if there's another shop. Thought that there was, but I might be misremembering. Yeah, here it is. Okay, there's 2 of you. Do you have different things? Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're running the show while Mom's on the go. I can help you hire more stowaways. If you want to carry more than one at once, you should talk to my little sister. Got it. Increase stowaway capacity. I might as well do that. I haven't used stowaways yet, but I probably could use it. Probably a good plan to buy some more insurance. That way we have some different shell options. I do really like this shell, but it'd be nice to have some other options. So why don't we head over to the fancy store and check those out, which is this way. Let's look at shell insurance. And these only work on shells that we've had before, I think. So which ones have we liked? I liked the party hat. Is that on page 1? Yeah, most of these other ones have so far been extremely accessible, so I don't know if I want to spend microplastics on actually getting those. I will buy the party hat, and then with our remaining ones, just so we can spend what we've got, I think I'm gonna head back to a moon snail shell and get some upgrades, because those are nice to have. Let's go in here. All right, level up. Okay, so we'll do resistance. That seems good for the effects. And then attack. We don't have enough for one more, so we'll just keep it like that. Next time, we'll upgrade the MSG. Let's confirm. So if we're trying to leave, I think that's in this direction. Get headed to the sands in between, and then we're going east, I believe, once we're there. We have reached the sands between. So now we're supposed to go east, but we still have this like trail we're supposed to follow so we don't get eaten. I'm not sure how we choose our direction, but we'll just keep running for now and see if we run into someone that tells us where to go. Because we are currently going east, but this is also, I think, the same way we went last time. Is this the fork? Look at that. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna head off to the right over here because that's more east. And let's run back to this. Okay. What do you have to say to me? I've got bad news if you're heading to Flotsam Vale. Uh-oh. The path there hasn't been maintained in ages. From here to the entrance, there's no more scent markers. You'll just have to make a break for it and keep your claws crossed. Makes sense. So we're just heading east. I see something in the distance, so maybe that's one. But we might have to fight this guy, or we might be able to just run. Okay, we just keep dodging. Maybe that'll be enough. I don't know if this counts as a marker. Okay, it does. Now we can heal up. Nice. Alright, we made it without having to fight him, and without getting eaten either. I love in this game how every single place has their own distinct color palette and vibe. It's fun. It helps you remember all the different places distinctly. But let's get this moon snail shell. And now we're here. It's a bit ominous. We got more of this oil river, but let's explore. Some rusty nails. We're definitely supposed to go over there, so let's find a way to cross. Oh, we got someone to talk to. Hi. I see you made it past that monster in the sands between. Good on ya. Now you can go and get changed and report for your shift. Oh, because this is the place owned by the bad man. Wait, I don't. You best be ready when your shift begins, or that time's coming out of your plastics. Okay, so everybody that lives here works for this guy. That's not great. Can we walk on this, or will this give us the gunk effect? Jumper cables. I'm gonna get, like, electrocuted. I wonder if there's a game where you can do it out of order. If you can go over here first, even though the story directs you to the grove. Got another person to talk to who's probably going to tell us more about making sure we're ready for work. Let's see. As much as scrapping sucks, I'd take it every tide over working my family's old sardine ranch. Good riddance. I can't believe the things Roland has us doing here. Scrapping for as long as we do is dangerous work. Yeah. And doing so for the pittance of trash and barely getting to see our families is rough. Yeah! Someone ought to do something about Roland, that lumpsucker. Yeah! He's just one mollusk. No matter how tough, he wouldn't be able to stand against a whole group of scrappers. Yeah! He wouldn't have a lick of trash to his name if no one was willing to scrap for him. Yeah! Some tougher scrappers than us should definitely stand up for themselves. I have a prediction of what Ira's gonna say next. Yeah! Anyway, wanna grab lunch? Yeah! That's lovely. Alright, maybe the final boss for this area will be Roland himself. Okay, before I go through that tunnel, I'm gonna look over here. So we're in like the scrapper yard. What do you gotta say? You clocking in? Yeah, is this the way to Flotsam Vale? Oh, first day? Yep, right through this pipe. Good luck, kid. Lodging's in an even worse state than usual. Lodging? I don't want to have to pay for lodging. Okie dokie. New shell? Tin can. That is not a new shell.
Thought you could just scuttle in here?
Oh! Alright. This is interesting. Inkerton, Roland's right claw. Okay. I think that might be the first boss that I did not see coming. I thought we were just moving. Oh, we got the party time shell. Let's see if we can go pick up our stuff. It doesn't give us a moon snail shell, so I wonder if we can run by. We can't. Okay, there's an invisible wall, so this is necessary. Oh boy. Alright, what do your attacks look like? He floats, which makes it somehow more difficult. I don't know if I like the party hat more than the Sriracha lid as a shell for combat, but I also don't know if that's something I can change without going back to a moon snail shell. I think we just continue with this. Trying to figure out his tells for when he's about to attack, but I can't figure it out. That's our last heal. Some shell broken. The problem with this one not having a moon jelly thing is I have to go and pick up my stuff every time, which I keep giving him free hits, which he didn't need. There's a spring, that's a new shell. Wonder what that does. Let me pick up my stuff. Now we can start the fight. A lot of his attacks get him far away too, which I'm not good at ranged attacks. Let me see if I can come and get this spring shell. But he's in the way. Nope, okay. Okay, just give me a chance to grab my stuff.
Thought you could just scuttle in here?
Oh my god. Yeah. Can't even get my stuff.
In here?
Okay, let me get my stuff. Okay, I got this one, but I didn't get my stuff. Okay, we have the spring now, and I don't know what it does. Okay, it does some damage. Okay, I'm dying a whole bunch and not making much progress. So I don't entirely know what to do because I want to go back to a moon snail shell and switch out my insurance one to go back to the Sriracha one because I like that better for attacking. But if I do that, I think I'll lose all of the microplastics that I have because they're just sitting over there. And if I go through a loading zone, it might get rid of them. But I might have to do that because I don't think I can get him just with the party hat, unfortunately. So... Alright, I just fixed it. And this also is cool because it gives us a quick look of how many of the shells we've discovered. So, it's pretty exciting. We've got under a third, but still quite a few. And it looks like we've missed a bunch along the way. These are supposed to be chronological, so maybe at some point we'll go back and try to figure out the ones we've missed, or maybe they'll just show up later also, but kind of cool to look at all the ones we found so far. Okay, we have switched our default shell, and it looks like our stuff is still here for us to collect, so we're gonna go and grab that, and then I think next time we die, we'll have what we're looking for. Alright, our junk has been recovered, so we didn't lose it, which is really nice. Here we go, we're back with our twist top. Hopefully this gives us a better shot at getting by Roland. Right, we're gonna try to heal after his next attack. Or just die. That works too. Okay. I think I'm starting to see what his tells are right before he starts to attack, which took me long enough. Hopefully we can get a better attempt in here soon. There's something about an enemy that is always out of range that is so frustrating. Always out of range. You always hit that early. Okay. You know what I just realized we forgot to do? I bought another stainless relic so that we could upgrade the fork, and I completely forgot to go back to the blacksmith and upgrade. So maybe that's another thing that we'll have to do for the next episode. I really wish I could dodge out of the way in the middle of that attack. But evidently I cannot. You think you're learning, and then you forget everything. I don't know how the stowaways work. The snare's tiny prey, we probably don't want that. Adds defense. I think I have 20 vitality, so it will help me. That reveals enemy health bars, I don't need that. +2 resistance. Attacks deal +20 balance damage. Okay, so that would knock him off his feet easier, but I don't think we're getting close to that, so we don't necessarily want to use that. +3 vitality. I don't think we want to use that. And this one reduces our defense, so that's probably not worth it. The muscle might be useful, and the welt +15% snail shell time. Why don't we can only have one at a time. We'll do the barnacle, give us some extra defense, and we still only have level 1 of Royal Wave for adaptations, so. We can also attempt a parry, but considering the fact that we have a very hard time figuring out when this guy's attacking, I don't think that'll go very well. Alright, and that's our shell broken. So I'm hoping that that didn't use up the barnacle permanently, and that we can continue it since we died, but we'll see. Yeah, he's still there, so we're good. Okay. I'm working on incorporating more blocking with my shell, because I think if we can learn how to parry, that'll be a useful skill to carry forward. But this one's definitely going to take a little time. I think this is even harder than the last boss we were fighting, even though he was more of a main story boss, I think. The worst thing about this boss is definitely that you can't respawn nearby with a moon jelly location.
Thought you could just scuttle in here?
Just let me grab my stuff first, before we start fighting. We also just deal so little damage. I think it'll be helpful to upgrade our fork. Let's go, Roland. Okay, let's not go, Roland. Let's really just hold back for a second there, Roland. Wow. It's also can be frustrating how long that text stays there, because it blocks Roland and then I can't see when he's about to attack me. Oh, I parried. That was nice. Okay, I missed. That's good though. Let's see if we can get back, heal. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Well, we got the parry once. It's the first time I've done it. So I think if we can hone that, get that a little better, I think that might be helpful for this boss. But I do think that this one is going to take me a while, and unfortunately I am out of time. So that is going to be the end of this episode, but thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!